Ever pondered over the mysteries nestled within the heart of India, Ayodhya? This ancient city, steeped in myth and legend, is a tapestry of tales where the human and the divine intersect. Ayodhya's heartbeat is the Ram Mandir, a beacon of faith and history, standing tall as a testament to India's rich cultural heritage. It's not just a temple, it's a symbol of a nation's enduring spirit. Join us as we delve into the captivating chronicles of the Ram Mandir. The Ram Mandir tale harks back to the ancient times. In the labyrinth of lore, it is believed that Sri Rama, the seventh avatar of Vishnu, was born in Ayodhya. A place of reverence, a temple to mark his divinity, was said to have existed here, standing as a beacon of faith and devotion for millennia. As centuries passed, the narrative evolved. The 16th century saw a wave of Mughal influence sweep across India. Emperor Babur, in his quest for expansion, built the Babri Masjid in Ayodhya. This mosque, named after him, was said to be built over the original Ram Mandir, adding another layer of complexity and controversy to the tale. This transition was more than just a change in architecture. It marked a shift in the socio-cultural landscape of Ayodhya. The city, once known for its temples, was now home to a mosque, symbolizing a new era of Mughal rule. The shift from Ram Mandir to Babri Masjid marked an epoch in Ayodhya's timeline. The colonial era, a time of upheaval, also gave birth to the Ayodhya dispute. As the British Empire spread its wings over India, a shadow of conflict fell over Ayodhya. Claims emerged from the Hindu community, asserting the existence of a temple on the Babri Masjid site long before the mosque was built. These assertions stirred the pot of religious tension, simmering under the colonial surface. With the dawn of independence in 1947, India was free from British rule, but not from the Ayodhya dispute. The embers of contention, fanned by differing beliefs and historical interpretations, refused to die. Instead, they smoldered, kept alive by legal battles and public sentiment. The dispute was not just about a piece of land anymore, it had grown into a symbol of religious identity and historical legitimacy. The question of whether a temple for Sri Rama existed where the Babri Masjid stood became a contentious issue that lingered in the heart of independent India. The 1980s ushered in a new wave of religious fervor with the Ram Janmabhoomi movement. This was a period of heightened religious consciousness across India, a time when the winds of change were blowing strong. As the echoes of the past reverberated in the present, the Ram Janmabhoomi movement gained momentum, fueled by the belief that the disputed site in Ayodhya was the birthplace of the revered Hindu deity, Sri Rama. This was also a time of political movement. The Vishwa Hindu Parishad and the Bharatiya Janata Party, seeking to galvanize Hindu sentiment, organized a grand Rath Yatra, a chariot procession led by L.K. Advani. This journey, which started from Somnath and aimed to reach Ayodhya, was not just a physical one, but a symbolic journey into the heart of a nation grappling with its religious identity. But the journey was fraught with tension. It exacerbated communal divisions and sparked violent riots, leaving a trail of pain and anger in its wake. The Rath Yatra, initially intended as a show of faith, became a catalyst for unrest and discord. The movement and its consequences left an indelible mark on the nation. It brought to the surface deep-seated sentiments and conflicts that continued to shape and influence India's socio-political landscape. This was a chapter in India's history that underscored the complex interplay of religion, politics, and identity. December 6, 1992, a day engraved in Indian history. A day that saw the Babri Masjid crumble, an event that sent shockwaves through the nation and beyond. The ancient structure, a symbol of the Mughal era, was reduced to rubble by nationalists, marking a peak in the long-standing Ayodhya dispute. The demolition wasn't just an act of destruction, it was a manifestation of deep-seated religious tensions that had been simmering for centuries. In the aftermath, India plunged into a cycle of violence. Riots broke out across the country, causing a profound human tragedy and leaving scars that have yet to fully heal. A nation known for its rich tapestry of cultures and religions was torn apart, its unity tested like never before. Yet, amidst the chaos, the wheels of justice began to turn. A series of legal battles ensued, each seeking to untangle the complex web of history, faith, and law that surrounded the Ayodhya dispute. The courts became the battleground for a fight that was as much about the past as it was about the future. Years turned into decades as the legal proceedings meandered through the labyrinth of India's judicial system. The question at the heart of it all remained the same: whose claim over the disputed land was legitimate? Was it the Hindus, who believed it to be the birthplace of Sri Rama, or was it the Muslims, who were claiming it to be Babri Masjid? Finally, in November of 2019, the Supreme Court of India delivered its verdict. In an unanimous judgment, the court ruled in favor of the Hindus. The disputed land was granted for the construction of a Ram temple. At the same time, an alternative 5-acre plot was provided to the Muslims for building a mosque. This landmark decision was met with a sense of relief and joy for the common masses. For many Hindus, it was a moment of triumph, a culmination of a long-fought struggle. However, the verdict was also seen as a step towards closure, an opportunity to finally put the divisive past behind and move forward. The Supreme Court's verdict wasn't just a legal judgment, it was a historic moment that would shape the narrative of India's religious and cultural identity. It was a testament to the strength of India's democracy and judicial system, capable of resolving even the most contentious issues in a peaceful and just manner. In the end, the Ayodhya verdict wasn't just about a piece of land or a temple, it was about understanding, reconciliation, and coexistence. It was about acknowledging the past, yet not being bound by it. It was about paving the way for a future where faith doesn't divide, but unites. The verdict turned a new page in the Ram Mandir saga. The reins of the Ram Mandir's reconstruction fell into the hands of the Modi government. They promptly formed a trust, allocating responsibility for overseeing the temple's construction. As the nation watched with bated breath, Prime Minister Narendra Modi performed the foundation stone-laying ceremony in 2020. The resonance of his words echoed through the land, signaling the beginning of a new chapter. This marked a momentous occasion in the history of the Ram Mandir. The Ram Mandir today stands as a beacon of faith and reclamation. This majestic structure, rising from the heart of Ayodhya, is a testament to the enduring spirit of India, bearing witness to centuries of history, faith, and resilience. As we navigate the path of progress, the temple's architecture is a harmonious blend of tradition and symbolism, a merging of the old and the new. The intricacies of the design, the grandeur of the structure, all speak volumes of the craftsmanship that has been passed down through generations. The ongoing construction of the temple is not just about bricks and mortar, it is about the creation of a new narrative for Ayodhya. Amid the sound of chisels and hammers, a future is being carved, one that promises a surge in tourism, increased employment opportunities, and a much-needed push for the city's development. This journey of transformation of a city and its identity is as much about its past as it is about its future. The future of Ayodhya and the Ram Mandir looks promising. Mark the 23rd of January, 2024, as the grand opening of the Ram Mandir. This momentous occasion, held in the city of Ayodhya, Sri Ram's birthplace, will be a spectacle to behold. The city will be filled with devotees from around the world, partaking in prayers and chants, creating a second Diwali. The sky will be illuminated by 1,000 lamps, joyous celebrations echo throughout the city. This day marks a new chapter in the Ram Mandir's history, a day of unity and spirituality. As we journeyed through the captivating chronicles of the Ram Mandir, we've touched the ancient roots, navigated the colonial shadows, felt the surge of a movement, witnessed the demolition and verdicts, understood the government's role, walked the road to the future, and reveled in the grandeur of the opening ceremony. The Ram Mandir is not just a temple, it is a testament to India's rich cultural and historical tapestry, a symbol of unity and spirituality. We invite you to reflect on this journey, share your thoughts, feelings, and personal connections to the Ram Mandir. Did it stir something within you? Did it deepen your understanding of India's cultural heritage? Or did it simply pique your curiosity? Let us know in the comments below. And finally, if you found this journey inspiring and enlightening, please comment with Jai Shri Ram.